Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing good. Um, what is happening right now will make history. And with all the measures that Trudeau has set up, has a lot of good in it. And that might shock some of you when I'll say that Trudeau is actually playing the role that he came in to play. And by playing his role and doing what he's doing, it's helping many souls to awaken, to see beyond the veil of what's being presented, and to unite and come together. There's many systems actually that are collapsing right now. And I feel that we're in the middle of the storm, and it might get quite nasty. It might get very dark. But after great storms come rainbows. So we got to hold the line and hold the light. There will be chaos, there might be violence. It will be part of the process because we're dismantling a lot. And we can each and everyone play a part in this by feeding the light, by feeding faith and certainty. Because this goes beyond our rights and freedoms. It is really a war of the light and the dark or the shadows, whatever you want to name it. It is the elites at play right here. And if you haven't heard of the World Economic Forum yet, I will invite you to do some research about it, because Trudeau is a big play in that. And if Trudeau falls, it will have a huge domino effect on everything that's happening in the world. So he's doing everything in his power to keep on walking, and the number will win. So we all have to hold the light while some are holding the line. We can do this, but it will get messy. It's part of it. We should not. We are being invited not to fall into fear. Life speaks to me a lot through dreams. And a few nights ago, I had this dream where a big storm was upon us. And it's very unusual, but my dreams were all in black and white. There was just one color, which was my backpack, that was pink and gray, but everything else was in black and white. And up north, I could see, don't ask me why up north, but up north I could see this dark black cloud coming towards us. And I would tell people, the storm is coming, did you see? And people would just brush me off. They would barely look up, and they'd say, yeah, we heard it on the news and we're getting ready, and they would just buy stuff. But what was coming was huge, and nobody was really paying attention to it. So when I was tapping into what's coming, what the energy behind it was the energy of a tsunami and a volcano at the same time. So the energy of the water and the energy of the fire, which water cleanses and fire purifies. But it was going to hit us bad. So I was gathering some clothing, some food, and some first aid kit, and filled my little backpack. And then I went by the water, not sure if it was a lake or an ocean, and I had a little boat. And there were many little boats, only one person by boat. And we were just waiting for everyone, and then we were heading to an island close by where there was a mountain and caves, and we were all being called to gather and go there, and trusted that whatever would happen would just happen. We surrendered to the process, but we went to find shelter. And what that dream is telling me is that each of us are in our own little boat because we all have a role to play. We all need to be aware of the dialogue that we have within, of the thoughts that we're feeding, our emotions. If you cave in into fear, you are feeding the dark. So it is up to each and every one of us to play our part and to observe ourselves and to look where we're at. Because what we're creating outside of us first starts within. So the more that we're cleaning our own selves, emotionally, energetically, physically, the more that it has an impact on the collective. So I will invite you within the next hours and the next day to go back within, to observe yourself, to observe the thoughts and emotions, your intentions, and to choose to feed faith and certainty. Even though we don't know how we're going to get there, let's all feed the certainty that we're going to get there, no matter the path that we're going to need to take. And that, yes, it may get very, very dark. And in the darkness, let's hold the light. Let's all do this together.